Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dustin YDU from YDU Games, standing for You Don't Understand Games, and that's why I play them. Welcome back to my channel. We're playing a game called Graveyard Keeper: Breaking Dead. Fun game. I'll admit, I did just start it. And it reminds me a lot of Stardew Valley, just sort of with the graveyard. It's pretty awesome. So I thought I would start over, because I didn't play that long, and share it with you guys. And yeah, here we go. I do have a couple complaints. There's a couple things that they don't tell you how to do things, and it's like, how would I ever figure it out unless I looked it up? It's an ordinary day. Crap, I didn't read that. Even in everyday routine, there is a place for loving and feeling loved. Especially when you know that someone misses you. Buzz, buzz. Aww. It's my girlfriend holding a heart and we got hit by a car. I forgot about that part. What happened? Where is everything? Calm down. You've merely turned a page in your life. A whole new chapter awaits you ahead. But I need to go home. Can I go home? New task. There's always a way to get home. Let me see. Your new home is a graveyard. Does that mean I'm dead? It means you're a graveyard keeper now. But I need to go home to my love. Then you need to be a good graveyard keeper. You should dig up Gary. He'll help you sort everything out. Who? Gary or Jerry, I'm not sure. What a strange vision. What is this nightmare? Okay, let's find Gary. Let's just say Gary. New task. Ugh, it's a cozy little home, isn't it? This hatch is closed. Nothing in this. There's random chests around. There doesn't seem to be anything to do with this thing. I can't interact with it. Evidently, you can cook. Right now, I know how to cook berry juice. I'm not a very smart guy before I got into this life. Can you say Stardew Valley? Oh, F. Digging, digging. Holy sard, I'm a skull. Are you Gary? Why would you think I'm Gary? A man with a red eye told me I need to dig up Gary. A red eye? I remember. Oh, sard. That's right. I'm Gary. How did you find me? The man told me that you'd answer all my questions. Good, good. But let me ask you, who are you and where the sard are we? I must be dreaming. None of this can be real. You're the new graveyard keeper. What else do I think? What else do I remember? Let me think. I remember that sound. Let's go check it out. Everything is so strange. None of this makes sense. I definitely remember that bell. And a donkey. Something is very wrong with that animal. He could be dangerous. I know. I think it'll be better if I wait for you here. I might scare the poor thing. It's a donkey. I've got a fresh corpse from the town. Wow, a talking donkey. Dots. You can understand me? Let's talk. Who are you? I'm cheap labor. This cart isn't mine, so I have to work for the capitalist bastard who owns it. And I only earn 5 carrots a day. This situation is deeply humiliating. You know where I'm coming from, right, comrade? The bastard pretends he doesn't understand anything I'm saying. Anyway, I need to go back to the town. You get rid of this one and I'll bring you a new one. What a strange land this is. Bye, donkey. Hey, what are you staring at? Grab that juicy corpse while it's still fresh. What for? I feel like we should take it to the morgue. I don't exactly remember why. I'm pretty sure it'll be fun, and it might be profitable. Oh, I'm going to puke. Let's do it. Use E to pick up and drop large items. You mean E for every other video game? Sard, I like this place. Feels like home. Looks like a torture chamber. Put the body on the autopsy table. Then, what's next? Oh yes, slice some flesh from the corpse. That should be good for starters. What? No way. This isn't right. Sure, it's not right. How could I forget? Maybe because I'm a talking skull with amnesia. But it's right that you don't know where you are. Is that right that I'm a skull? Is it right that I'm a skull? Nothing is right here. So shut the sard up and do what I tell you. You promise you'll tell me how to get home? You just need to trade the meat at the village tavern for a beer. Talking skulls never lie. And then bring the beer to me. An alcoholic skull. Unlock the new technology and got preparation place, pallet, and flesh. Autopsy. Okay, so body parts. This is where you can harvest body parts. Others are locked at the moment. You can see how fresh the body is, obviously. You can just remove the body, or let's take out the flesh. Oh, F to work. That's right. I did play it for a little bit, but then I stopped for the longest time. I've unlocked a new technology and got burger, sandwich, and baked meat. That's disgusting. You'll get used to it. So what I should do with the corpse? I don't know. Let's bury it. Take the corpse. I'll wait for you in the graveyard. Okay, here we go. I don't know I'm looking that way. I'm not doing this live. I'm just recording it. Graveyard. Hello, Mr. Oop. Let's bury it. Use the blueprint desk at the graveyard. Mark a site for the grave and then dig it with your shovel. Carefully put the body, or what remains of it, in the grave. Bury, decorate. Warning! Do not use goat skulls and upside-down stars for decoration. I don't remember it saying that. Can you? Oh, I got a skull. I got the hair. Yeah. Okay, so I need to make a plot of land for a grave site. Let's put it right here, right next to the skull. F. Digging. Put in the corpse, and then F to cover it back up. You know, before it gets any. Nicely done. This burial certificate. Yeah, a burial certificate comes out every time you bury a body. I remember money, alcohol. I sure used to like it a lot. Oh, alcohol. Oh, Sard, here comes the bishop. Here's your boss. Oh, ask him about this burial certificate. He should know something. I better leave now. I'll be in the morgue waiting for my beer. Dear me, I'm so tired. Why? Why do I have to come here every week? Well, let's find out. Oh dear, the new keeper. We've been expecting him for 30 years, but he pretends there's nothing wrong. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but your graveyard is a mess. There's no way I'm promoting you to cleric until you fix it. Cleric! So, you gotta repair graves to increase the graveyard's overall quality. You just need better quality. -2 means poor quality, obviously. Repair graves to... Yep. Okay. Location, name... The graveyard quality, the church appeal blank, etc. You'll probably need special resources for that. Create a wooden marker. As soon as your graveyard quality is at least 5 above, I'll be pleased to promote you. You look like a spiritual leader, and I'm a good judge of character. I'm good at everything. That's why I was chosen to represent his will. Your predecessor used to keep his stuff in a trunk somewhere here. You should check it. I'll come by again next week. In fact, I'll come here every... These are days, by the way. I didn't know what these meant for the longest time. Maybe I'm not dreaming. Did I eat something? Oh, he's waiting. What should I say? Why is it you've come here? It's part of my duty. The unpleasant part. It's kind of like an old tradition. I don't know much about the traditions and usuals. I'm just here to represent his might and glory. Haha. I have one tiny question. What is this burial certificate? As soon as a body has been laid to rest, you can trade its burial certificate for money at the village tavern. New task. I'm not the keeper. I was going home from work. I need to go home. There's a talking skull. He forced me to butcher a corpse. Haha, a fine joke. I'm a humorist myself. Here's one. Who is BB? Who? I am! Blessed and beautiful. Laugh. Okay. If you run out of repair kits while fixing graveyard, you can always craft new ones. Thanks. You've unlocked a new technology and got a stone stockpile. Stone rock. You can collect a small piece of stone from a small rock or get a huge piece from a big one. New technology and got blueprint timber stockpile. Gathering a small tree, pretty much you could gather wood. Okay, so this is all your technology tree. I had to look all this stuff up because none of it was making any sense to me. So basically here are the points that you get from doing any kind of task whatsoever. And you need a certain amount of points to upgrade. Like say this is sawing. You need 5 red, 2 green. Here's red, here's green. Red points represent your handcrafting skills and your ability to work with materials. Green points represent your knowledge of nature, of things in nature itself. Blue points represent your spiritual knowledge of the immaterial world. You'll get your first one at the study table in the church basement. So you don't have to worry about that right away. Okay. Okay, tools. There's a wood repair kit, all of it. A stone repair kit, all of it. An axe, a pickaxe, and a hammer. Stardew Valley, anybody? Okay, so as we can see, the quality right now is negative 29. We need to have at least 5 above. So we got some work to do. Let's dig this out, and you do have a certain amount of energy. You can see it going down with each. Oh, you can't see that. Hang on, time out. I have to fix my face. I'm going to put it right there. Continue. Okay, so now you can see this. It's negative 28 right now. So pretty much I have to decorate the graves, make sure they're not broken and rotted, and clear up the graveyard. As you can see, it went down another negative. So like I said, we clean it up. And as you can see, my points are going up for each thing I'm digging up. I get a little bit of red and a little bit of green. So it's for my use with tools and my knowledge of nature. I learn about nature by digging up nature, evidently. And man, do we have a lot to clean up. Let's get working. And just by the way, while I'm doing mindless tasks, I just want to point out I did notice that my Sims videos, like they seem edited at first and then they seem to stop. My hardware, my software for editing seems to crash after a certain point, so I have to remember to only record a certain amount of time before I stop. Okay, so this is in the negative. Let's see if we could fix. Okay, so this one seems like it's in decent shape. This is in no shape. We can fix this because we have some tools to fix it. Boom! Now we're at +1 for this grave. This one is a lot broken. There's nothing good there, nothing good there. So let's fix this with the wood repair tool. And fix this with the stone repair tool. And we only have a few of those, and it takes forever to get the freaking materials in order to do it right. This grave is at -1 because it has nothing. And we have nothing, so we can't fix that right now. Let's fix this. And fix this. Actually, I might be switching that out. I probably just wasted a resource. Oh, hold on. Let me go back one. Because I only have one wood repair left. I need to use it right. So this wood marker is all the way down. This one is not all the way down. Let's use this. Fix this with my last wood repair. As you can see, it's nighttime. Just like Stardew Valley. Only difference is you can work all night. You don't get too tired and just pass out. I do have a couple stone repairs left, so let's fix this. No, this one seems okay. This one seems worse. I have last stone repair. Okay. So this is at -1. As you can see, we're now at -9. It was -25. So we did some pretty good job here today. So as you can see what day it is right here, this is the day he said he'll always come by. So you have to make sure you keep an eye out for that. You do get materials for each time you clean something up. I wonder if the skull has anything to say while I'm in here. Hey, where's my beer? We have to get him a beer. We need money for that. We do have a burial certificate that we can do that now in a way, but I want to check everything else out first. So this is my yard. We got to clean this up and get it upgraded. A place for wooden logs. And a place for stones. We don't have any wooden logs, and we don't have any stones at the moment. But let's clean this place up. I have a little bit of energy left, so let's just use it. Because I don't know when the next body is going to be be delivered. Here is my crafting table for building new stuff. Blueprint desk. Let's go to bed. This is exactly like Stardew Valley. Like, there's not much difference at all. Even the music. Can you hear that music? I'm so refreshed. This is not good. Not good at all. Who do you think you are? I'm the new graveyard keeper. Hooray! A kipper. Wow. I've been here for, how long? I'm Yorick. I'm so lonely. Poor me. It's too bad you're here. Wait, no. On the cemetery. I'm very glad to see you. But we do have a rather unpleasant fellow buried here. We'd like to have a new neighbor instead. That sounds like something you can help us with. I'm not exactly sure why I'm here, actually. Gary only told me about burying bodies. You're Yorick, and he's Gary. Funny. Ah, the half-dead skull. That jealous bastard. Haha. He can only dream of what a peaceful rest we're having. Who am I kidding? It's terrible here, especially that guy down at the lower right corner grave. He's so mean. Could you just get rid of him? Just dig him up and throw him in the river. I could even give you this license that I stole back when I was alive. What license? Exhumation permission. You're such a dummy. To dig up a corpse, you need a license. The old keeper used to buy them through the mailbox near the church. Okay, bye. What's this arrow pointing for? I think it's pointing me to the town. But this is a garden. Property in forfeiture. For commercial use, contact the tavern owner, Herrick. Okay, so there's plenty of stuff you can get. There's mushrooms right here. There's berries right here. Your character doesn't get hungry, so that's a plus. Now, this is a long walk. Look at this. This is ridiculous. To get to the freaking town, look at this. I mean, it's going to take forever. Oh, I have some coffee. I'm going to drink some more coffee. Yeah, it's so good. Okay, we just passed by the farms. Okay. Oh, some more farms. Hang on. Okay, we just made it into town. We go back and forth so much, it's not even funny. I'm going to do my best to cut that out from now on. Oh, hello. Wadalaboo ba dee da dee? Okay. You want to be loved by me. Shabalua blah wah wah. No one ever said she's good at singing. Hi. What do you want? I'm a graveyard keeper, and I want to ask you some questions. I see. You know how many times a day I hear that same mumbling? I have no time for you, little man. Come back when you have more faith in yourself. New task. Demonstrate that you are worth talking to. Ciao. Hail, friend. Can I have it a moment? What did Miss Charm tell you? Literally to go away. Ah, always so classy. She would never talk to just anyone. I'm not just anyone. I'm the local graveyard keeper. Soon to be prior of the local church. Boy, you're just getting really settled in there, aren't you? How primitive. I'm a well-known poet. In certain small circles, my name is Wagner. One day, I'll read my poem to her, and then, well... But first I need to write it. I'm certainly catastrophically out of paper and ink. Maybe you can help get me some. Okay. You notice the little things about people, you put things together and have a story. Sometimes you can get stories from dialogues. Ask to find paper, and you may have some of it in your church, or you can make it. I'm just not used to manual labor, but a skillful man such as yourself surely can do it easily. It's not easy. Also, you can get some from the old astrologer. He used to go to the lighthouse every moon day. I thought that meant every night. He was my supplier before we had ridiculous fight. Okay, we're not going to worry about any other paper. Okay, so this is the guy you talk to about your papers and stuff. He just smiled. Welcome to the Dead Horse Tavern. I'm Horadric. How can I help you? I came from the graveyard. I woke up here today and things have been crazy ever since then. He shrugs. Oh, sorry. How could I not have recognized you? Good. This is good. Things are looking bright for our small village. When are you planning on opening the church? I need to fix the graveyard first. Sure. It's been a while since anybody took care of it. So let's get down to business, shall we? How can I help you? About this burial certificate? The bishop told me that you would buy my burial certificates. Yes, he's right. And as the head of the village, according to the ancient contract, I have to trade it for money. Of course, only if I had any money. What do you mean? The village is going through hard times. We're short on money. But as soon as you open the church, pilgrims will bring lots of shiny coins to the village. Ask about the garden. I found an abandoned garden near the graveyard. Can you tell me anything about it? Oh, the garden. It was seized by the merchant to cover someone's debts. I can't find anyone who will make any use for it. I can give you permission to use the garden. Who else would agree to grow crops near the graveyard? Empty garden bed. Keep listening. Sounds great. Good, but you still need to talk to the merchant. It's his property. It's not exactly proper to give you permission without his approval, but it'll be fine if you promise to settle the details with him later. Sure, I'll talk to him. He comes to trade with the locals every staff-looking day. He owns the barn just south of the tavern. I'd like to trade you for some fresh meat. Meat is a delicacy in the village. I'd be glad to buy it. I just need to see the royal meat stamp on it. Many years ago, there was an accident with inappropriate meat. Ever since, all meat must be approved by local authority. And I don't need just anyone's trouble with the town. Does your meat have a stamp? Actually, no. I don't want to know where you get the unauthorized meat, but wow, it really looks good. But without a stamp, my hands are tied. I understand that. Where can I get this stamp? Oh, you send a form through the loyal court through the mailbox near your church, but it'll cost you a bundle. But there's another way. I can tell you because we're neighbors. Come closer. There's this guy called the Snake. I think he has a fake royal stamp. But to be honest, I haven't seen him for a while. You can ask Miss Charm. She comes here every girl day. I bet she can help you find the snake. Thanks. Leave. Oh, Keeper, could you kindly take this letter to our blacksmith, Cresvold? Sure, where can I find him? The southeastern corner of the village. Okay, but I still need to trade. Here's my burial certificate. 1 silver and 50 cents. It's not much, but it's needed. Trust me. And he wanted a beer. The skull. So we have a mug of beer. One is better quality than the other. I'm going to get the cheaper one. Just one. Okay. Thank you. Our bad luck, not today. Okay, bye. Oh, and it does have weather effects here. If the wind's blowing hard enough, it will blow your character. It's pretty awesome. Okay, we have a few minutes left of game time. So I'm just getting you through the introductions here. Hey, what are you staring at? Nothing but looking around. I think I'm the keeper of the local graveyard. As I just said, I'm soon to be cleric. He's no longer full of himself. May I ask who you are? Unfortunately, I'm the local blacksmith. My name is Cresvold. Give him the letter. Plus 10 reputation. People do like you here, just like Stardew Valley. I will be referencing that a lot. I have a letter here for you. A letter, of course. 1 minute away, he can't be bothered to come himself. Heh, I guess old habits never die, excuse me. Thank you. Sorry for my nagging. It seems to be a new habit. Slimes again. Heroic asked me to get rid of them. I don't have the time for those pesky little green bastards, but maybe you can help. Take this rusty sword and an energy potion. The sword is broken, but you can repair it with a whetstone with the grinder behind me. You can keep the whetstone. Thank you. You can keep the whetstone. Maybe you'll need it to repair your shovel sometimes. If you manage to kill them and bring me back the remains, I'll spare you some materials. They should be right up on the other side of my house, near the puddles. Okay. Ask him where to find metal ore. You know what? I'd like to work with metal myself. Where can I find some ore? You can find some ore in the swamp oil, blah, blah, blah. This will take a long time before you can get to that point. But you can get a furnace, iron ingot, swamp iron. Okay. And you could trade, because he has a lot of stuff. Whetstones, iron ingots. This stuff you're going to be buying a lot until you can make your own, and it's going to be a while. Okay. Let's fix my sword because it's broken, but I have a whetstone. And the whetstones do last a while. Oh, okay. I thought he was going to tell me something. Oh, here's the... And it does consume energy every time you swing, so you want to swing sparingly. By the way, I found that out the hard way. Defeated the slimes. Wow, he gave me a lot. Good job. Take this whetstone. Just sharpen your broken tools, and they'll be as good as new. And I can make jelly out of it. Okay. So we got that out of the way. Let's just... Oh, I need a technology. That means I have to upgrade somewhere. As you can see, we got some red and greens. I can get sawing, which I'm definitely going to need relatively soon. But in order to get anything, blueprint trunk, blueprint garden bed with sticks. What else we got? Smithing. This is where I can foraging. Wooden anvil, so I can make nails and stuff. But it's good, like I said, it's going to take a while before I can even get to that point. But let's buy this right now. Zing! And that's all I can do at the moment. Oh, I didn't buy the thing to... Nope, I didn't buy the thing to be able to do that. That's fine. Okay, let's head home. Let's head home through this very long freaking... By the way, this is a good mechanic. You see my footsteps here? They do go away over time, but it's a good way to find your way back if you ever get lost. I found that out because I have gotten lost before. Jesus Christ, that scared the piss out of me. Where you been? I was at the village. This place is so weird, but it feels so real. And everybody is okay with me just appearing out of nowhere. Sard, you're stealing my thoughts. Stealing. I remember there's a cellar in your cottage. Some provisions must be stored there. You've unlocked a new technology and got gathering gathering edible mushroom and apples. What? Wheat, exactly. I remember baking bread from it, and pies. Sweet berry pies. He's giving me a lot. Toast, onion toast, and that's good with beer. Sard, know what? I need beer. This is beginning to feel like a one-sided relationship. Bring me beer and I'll tell you a lot of important stuff, like how you can get home. Questions? Ask about the small road. It was rhetorical. Do I look like a magic head with answers? Well, technically, yes. Sard, you smartass. Oh, Sard, you smartass. I'll be waiting for that beer at my place. No beer, no answers. Let's go give him his beer. Hey, where's my beer? Give him the beer. He gave me a story. Ah, what a disappointment. I think I need something stronger. Alright, you seem like a decent guy, so here's some advice. Stop running around bragging that you're from another world. Today you whisper that to a drunken buddy in the tavern, and tomorrow your face is on every pole in the town. So if you want to keep yours, just stop. Maybe he's right. I should be more careful. So what was your question? I have some questions. How can I get home? Easy. I'm sure you could use the portal on Witch Hill. So I just need to go through it, or what? Do I need to turn it on first? I obviously don't have a brain inside here, so I'm not sure where this knowledge is coming from. I've told you everything I can remember. Maybe some books from the library could help you. Wow, the church has a library at its cellar. Or maybe the astrologer knows something. He's a smart man. He used to steal books from libraries when he was a kid. Okay. See you later. This game takes forever to take off, but when it does, it really does take off. Let's continue clearing my yard here. Because I'm going to need to. And see, I keep getting sticks every time I dig up this stuff, so that's good. You can't even cut down a small tree, though, without the technology from it. I don't know why they say technology. If they called it knowledge, I think I would have been happier. And for some reason, there's a random pumpkin here. I've never been able to figure out what's going on with that. And I can get stones. You're gonna need these stones, so might as well, might as well end this episode with gathering some things. I'll just edit out this last part. So yes, just to wrap up, once you fix your graveyard, you become a church member. I haven't gone further past that point, but it looks like you can create your own religion. You can have it for good or evil. You can create zombies if you want to. I'm assuming. Like I said, I haven't gotten that far. But so far, it's an interesting concept, and I love the idea. Can I cut this? Yes, because this was an eyesore right in my house. And every place has outhouses. You can't use them. And I'm out of energy. God dang it. Alright, let's sleep, because when we sleep... Oh, I forgot about the body. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me just go in here. What's that sound? Damn gate. I'll come here every night if I have to, but I'll get through eventually. Looks like I can remove this blockage and fortify the arch. Yes, but you're going to need a lot of materials. Is there anything in here? Ooh. Recipe. Where'd my recipe go? Oh, right there. Use. I got baked apple and baked mushrooms. Excellent. Okay, now we can go to sleep because it's almost morning and I guarantee a body is going to be there. Okay, I can't guarantee anything. I don't know how often the body comes. It seems like every 2 days, sometimes once a day. It's really hard to judge. Maybe whenever someone dies. I don't know. Saving progress. I'm so refreshed. Okay, so I'm going to stop it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Dustin YDU from YDU Games. I think this is going to be one hell of a playthrough because I haven't played it again, like I said, for a while. And now I'm really happy to start playing this again. I'm actually glad I started over because now I have some more knowledge and I'm not guessing everything. So I can actually walk you through it better than looking it up every few seconds. There are tutorials, but I haven't had a lot of luck with them. But thank you guys. All my links are in the description, including my Facebook, Twitter, and my Twitch account, which I try to go on often. But thank you guys, and I hope to see you tomorrow. I hope it's tomorrow. And I'll see you guys. Everything's been saved. Don't bitch at me about that. Bye.